Hey guys, so today is a holiday party look that I wanted to put together. I really just wanted an excuse to use glitter. But I'm starting with a orange color as a transition and I'm just blending that in with a large fluffy brush. Now I am taking a plum color and making sure I concentrate more on the upper crease, not all the way in the crease, but just above it, because I'll go in with a chocolate brown in the crease to deepen it up a bit. Once I'm done blending the chocolate brown in the crease and on the outer corner of my lid, I'm using a concealer to carve my crease just halfway across the lid. And I'm using a lighter color so I can see it better because I've tried with skin tone and I don't really do too well with that. So I'm just going to carve it out and make sure I don't go all the way across my lid. Now with a wet brush, I am picking up a shimmery gold shade as a base for my gold glitter. Since I put the shimmery shadow on, I kind of lost some of the brown, so I went ahead and applied some more with a flat brush, and now I'm just blending in some black eyeshadow on the very outer corner, just so it'll be a little more dramatic. So this is a glitter I got in bulk from Amazon. I would recommend using a glitter primer, but I was just a little too lazy, so I just, wet my brush and stuck it on my eyelid. It did get everywhere, so if you didn't apply your base already, you could always use tape to remove it or kind of put a bunch of powder under your eyes just so you can sweep it away better. But if you're like me and you already put on your foundation, you can use a clean spoolie to get the glitter specks off. Since I wanted the attention to be mostly on the smokiness of the eye look, I didn't want to do a wing, but I was wearing false lashes, so I did put on some eyeliner just to help camouflage the band. Onto the face. Now I am using a concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I'm using it for the normal highlighting areas, under the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and on my chin. But since it is wintertime, I sometimes get a little dark around the outside of my lips. So I put a little extra there and a little bit under where I would put my contour. Okay, so other than me struggling to open this sample container, this is a Nars foundation from Sephora. I just wanted to get a sample to see if it would work for my contour, and I actually like it. So I'll leave the name of it in the description bar. I did like that it was a little warm because my contour powder is cooler tone, so it kind of balanced it to a neutral tone, which is great. And to set my highlight, I use the Ruby Kisses HD finishing powder in banana. A lot of people have been getting, bad results with it because they try to bake with it. I personally don't like baking because I already have dry skin. So I kind of just use the sponge to press it into the skin instead of letting it just sit on top. And for setting my contour using the handy dandy Ulta contour kit, it is the powder form, and I'm using the darkest shade to go over where I contoured. I'm just going really light because I don't want a super dramatic contour, but I want it to be like, hey, I did it. And for a trick, I use blush around where the contour and the highlight meet just to warm it up a little bit so that it's not just like yellow, dark brown. So there's a little gradient going on, so I always use it wherever the highlight and contour meet, and it gives a little blush tone so it looks a little more natural to me. So I am lining my waterline with a black pencil from Maybelline, and then I also put it on my lash line, my lower lash line, so that I could smudge it out with the plum color that we used in the crease earlier. I'm using the Model Kohl Cream Highlight Trio. I'm using the bronze shade. I got it in an Ipsy Glam bag last year, and I use it pretty much all the time. So I put that on, and then I always put my actual highlighter on top of it so that it'll pop a little more. Today I used the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. And I like to switch it up a bit, so for my brow bone highlight, my nose highlight, and my cupid's bow highlight, I am using this super cool highlighter from ColourPop, and I'll leave the color in the description bar. I applied my lashes off camera because it's a real struggle for me to get them on the right way. But I put those on, and I used a Smashbox Full Effect mascara on my bottom lashes, and now I'm lining my lips with a black kohl pencil. This lipstick I've had for a while. My roommate gave it to me. It's the Lorac lipstick. Don't remember the color, but it is a pretty cool lipstick, and it doesn't feel like extra drying like some lipsticks do, and it does dry down matte. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see, please let me know and leave them in the comments below.